You found a suitcase full of $750k in cash in $100 bills in the brush next to a highway. You can tell that it's been there for at least a year. How would you integrate this money into your life without raising red flags? I wouldn't make an extremely suspicious Reddit post about it. This actually happened in Lee County, Florida back in the late 1990s. The money was in a large suitcase on a road that led to a retirement community. It was apparently a drug drop. The person in this case saw the suitcase in the bushes and stopped and checked it out. He then called the local sheriff department, who confiscated it. It turned out later that he had someone staking out the location because it was a known drug drop spot. The feds asked the sheriff for the money and the sheriff refused, and there was court cases and a big mess. I'd go get my old job back with my particularly shady boss. He was perfectly fine to report whatever income you wanted or not to file a 1099 at all. He also was in the habit of buying extravagant gifts for his staff. It wouldn't be hard to clean the money through him. Step 1 is figure out if the bills are clean or marked. I hate threads like this because I stated fantasizing about using the money in a real life logical way. I read the comments and consider different options for the money. I find flaws in some suggestions and find merit in others. The brain starts piecing together a plan for the money. The thread is closed and a sudden depleting feeling fills into the brain. You don't actually have $750k, silly. Buy a very rundown house and fix it up paying cash. Now you live in a nice home. Tax auditors won't know what you put into it. Do the same with a used car or boat. You can also sell after a while, and the house and whatever else you fix up just appreciated in value. Even if you don't get any more than you put into it, you walk away with clean money. I currently work at a pizza joint. I'll just say I'm getting tipped very *very* generously. Not really on topic, but it reminds me of when I worked for a security company. There had been an armed robbery on an armored truck. The police thought it was an inside job, but couldn't prove it. 6 weeks later, just before he was due to go on holiday, the armored truck driver turned up for work in a huge brand new car, towing a giant boat. People are stupid. \********************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************̈ Without raising red flags. Use HSBC Bank. You will raise red flags, but no one will care. Congratulations BTW. Road trip to Aspen to return it to Mary Sam's night. Ever watch No Country for Old Men? Leave that shit alone. I'd eat out a lot more and paying cash. Edit. Negative karma or karma of just one that has never bothered me. But this post's karma? This is the most generic thing I've ever mumbled while half asleep and then promptly forgotten I'd ever said. I'm just bewildered. If you have several accounts open with debts, you can gradually begin to pay them off in cash each month, assuming the accounts aren't owned by the same banking conglomerate. Never make wildly large payoffs, as this can trigger an alert internally or externally. Use the cash for everyday expenses, but at the same time, continue to use your bank account for large/frequent purchases, that is direct debits. Otherwise, a quick glance at your account will show you've been accruing your regular wage etc, but you're not spending any more. Buy and sell things on eBay to get the money into your PayPal account. It'll stay there definitively. Depending on how often you use PayPal, I wouldn't suggest going too crazy, but a balance of under 5k over a period of 6 months shouldn't raise any alarms. You can use this for flights abroad etc. The one thing that trips almost everyone up when trying to launder money/etc, I'm not sure if this would counter that, is they're trying to funnel through too much too quickly and don't necessarily pay attention to the discrepancy between what they used to earn/spend and what is going through the account now. If you're regularly spending 20k a month and you suddenly spend 25k, it's not going to raise alarms. If you earn 1k and then spend 25k, they'll be all over you. Source: used to work in this area. Edit: yeah, a bunch of criminals lol. I'm giving purely hypothetical advice based on a hypothetical situation. Just use it for everyday expenses like gas and food. Never make big purchases with it. Be that asshole that says I only got 100, can you break it? For a 79-cent pack of gum. I actually lost a suitcase with $750k in $100 bills about a year ago. PM me and I will give you my address. Deleted. Buy and sell on Craigslist/letgo/affair. Use cash whenever out and about for groceries, dinner, and whatnot. Buy lawn mowing equipment and a trailer. Start mowing lawns on evenings and weekends. Cook the books with extra lawns being mowed on a bi-weekly status. Once the money is gone, sell the business. Edit. We're all talking imaginary scenarios here, right? Right? Buy all the red flags. Once there are none left to raise, I would continue to spend the money with no flags being raised. Edit. Obligatory thanks for the gold, kind stranger. You were my first